Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. So it's been like 3 weeks or so since I posted a video. If you didn't know, we have been moving. So I'm sorry if you can hear my air conditioner. It is very loud in this house. And I don't have anywhere to film. We moved into a much smaller house. It's just temporary. Jesse's in the middle of changing jobs, etc., etc. But let's just say I'm filming right in the middle of our kitchen up against just a blank wall. The lighting is caca, but you know, we do what we do, and I just wanted to sit down and play with makeup, and of course I'm gonna film it because what else am I gonna do with my life? So anyways, I'm just gonna put on some makeup. I don't have a lot of plans today. I'm going to see some family. So, you know, it's just like a get ready with me, chatty. You're probably gonna hear the dogs, the kids. Jesse and Shiloh are outside riding the four-wheeler. So, yeah, it's just a really chill, get ready with me. Yeah, because I wanna play with this palette. I know that it's not new as far as like on the market goes, but it is new to me, and it is the BH Cosmetics Aurora Lights palette. Is that not so beautiful? Oh my goodness. I'm like, I don't even know what color to use, like, because they're all beautiful. I've swatched like most of them. I haven't swatched all of them, but I've swatched most of them, and they're so gorgeous. So I'm just gonna get started. I don't really have much to say other than, like I said, we've been moving, and so my schedule is crazy. Like I said, I don't have anywhere to film. I don't have a beauty room. I don't have an office. I don't even have a desk anymore. All of my makeup is literally in a giant suitcase in little dividers. So yeah, just bear with me and we will get through this together, and I'll figure things out, figure out where I'm gonna film, all that stuff. So while I'm jabbering, I'm just gonna start slapping stuff on my face. Some of my makeup's dirty too, because in the move, some of it broke and got all over everything. So I'm gonna use the Estee Lauder. I've already washed my face and toned my face, by the way. I'm gonna use the Estee Lauder Pore Minimizing Skin Refinisher. I've never used this, but I don't know. It says to use it before your moisturizer or primer, so I'm gonna use this, and then I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Pore Putty Primer, which I recently did a video on and was not impressed with at all, but I'm gonna give it a second chance, especially with this stuff. So maybe the two together, I don't know, we'll see. Ooh, it has a very strong scent. I wasn't expecting that. Did I even show y'all what it looks like? It looks like this. Oh. Yeah. And I'm just gonna put it kind of in my problem areas. It just feels like a silicone primer. That's all it feels like. But I think it soaks into the skin. Yeah, it's definitely drying down into the skin. Because the bottle says use it before your moisturizer, so I just assume that means that it's not gonna just sit on top of your skin. So, let me see. I don't go in on top of it too soon. That feels pretty dry. So this is only the second time I've used this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. My first go with this was not so great, so I don't know. Let's try it again. All I see is nothing but good reviews on this, so I want it to work for me. Yeah, maybe I didn't put on enough last time, so I'm just kind of like lathering my face in it now. But yeah, I want it to work. I'm also working on my pores behind the scenes. I'm not just gonna use a pore primer and like cover them up, you know what I mean? I have bought a pore refining toner. We'll see. We'll see if it works. If it does, I will be sure to let y'all know. I'll probably do a whole video on it because I feel like that's something so many people struggle with. Let me look at my face up close and see. It definitely looks blurred, I will say. So maybe this is like a winning combination. Of course, this is very expensive, this is very cheap. So if you could find a dupe for this, you know, hey, that would be a killer combination. So we'll see though. We'll see once we get our foundation on what it looks like. So today, I think I've used this in the last couple of videos, I'm not sure, but I'm really trying to give it a fair test. The first time I used it, I wasn't impressed. Second time I used it was a little bit better. I'm hoping with this combination, maybe it'll be even better. But it is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in the shade Light Natural. And it has this really like fancy looking little pump. I believe this was somewhere around $10 at the drugstore, like $9.99 I think, I'm pretty sure. And I'm just gonna be using my Real Techniques sponge because I prefer a sponge. I'm gonna do 2 pumps to start out, and I'm gonna do 2.5. I'm going pretty full coverage today for no reason. Like I said, I don't have a lot of plans, but I want, ooh, that's a lot. Let me see that. 2.5 pumps was a lot. I probably did not need that much. So let's just do a couple dots on our face first, and then we'll see if I need the rest. If I'm looking down here, it's because I've got my mirror. And then I've also got my viewfinder, so I'm kind of trying to watch both. Just make sure things look nice. This foundation does not look that pale in person. At least in my viewfinder, it looks very pale, but it's not that pale. I'm not a ghost. Let me put my hair back. That would be crazy. My face is a little bit broke out right now too. I'm not sure why. Probably the stress of moving. It's really been like, we've moved, okay, we've been married 7 years, we've moved 6 times, but for some reason, this move was by far the hardest. I think it's because we went from such a big house to such a tiny house, literally tiny, I'm not even playing, like maybe 900 square feet, the size of a small apartment. And there's 4 of us. You know, if it was just Jesse and I, this house would be more than enough. But, you know, we got 2 children, so. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take the rest on Monday. Or not the rest, but some more. Let's blend it out a little bit more. It's almost a perfect match, but I have been in the sun a little bit the last couple of days, so, you know. I'm sorry. I'm the worst at like putting my mirror up in front of the camera. I'm just so oblivious. I am using the e.l.f. Camo 16-hour Camo Concealer. This is my new Holy Grail. I love it. I'm gonna do some around my nose where I have those stubborn pores, and also where I have a few blemishes. Just around the center of my face. And I'm just gonna use the same sponge This is the Wet n Wild Cream Contour. I'm not going to use a lot. Just a little bit. Looks like this. This is the lightest shade they make. It's a little tiny bit orange for me, but it blends out nicely, so. I'm not an expert, I say that all the time. I literally just like to play with makeup, and I don't know, so here I am just playing with it, and you know, I learned things along the way because of that, and so I like to share that with y'all. And you know, it's just fun. Makeup is fun. It doesn't, you know, it serves a purpose as well. It helps women with confidence issues. It gives us a look that, you know, we couldn't be naturally, because I mean, you can do natural looking makeup, but come on, it's not really natural if you have makeup on. So, you know, makeup is just a tool that we use to feel better, to boost our confidence, and to, you know, have fun. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all what powder I was using, but I'm just trying to quickly set all of that so that it doesn't crease too badly on me. So this is the Mary Kay Translucent Loose Powder. So I've only used this like once as well, but it seems to do a really nice job. Next, we're gonna finish off our face. And okay, this is an eyeshadow palette, or an eyebrow palette. But this color right here looks like it would be, oh, I don't know, it might be too gray. They're picking up more gray on camera than they really are. But it looks like it would be a nice contour shade for me. Because I was gonna use the e.l.f. contour palette, which is like what I've always used, but this shade, even though you can't really tell, is very dark. Well, I mean, you can tell I use this all the time, right? So I'm gonna try this. It could be a mistake, but it looks like it will be a nice color. So I'm gonna take this Real Techniques setting brush. It's like to set your under eyes, but I'm going to use it to contour with. And I'm going to take the darker shade, and this is Beauty Insight. Like I said, it's an eyebrow shadow, but it's okay. And I'm just going to, it's not super pigmented, so I'm going to pick some up. I'm going to tap it off, and oh yeah, see, okay. I knew it would be a good shade. And surprisingly, it blends out well. So, hey, y'all already know, right? You already know I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Modern Metals blush palette, like this blush and highlight palette. I love this palette, and I'm gonna use a Wet n Wild little angled brush. But the question is, I wanna go peachy or mauve? Today, let's go peachy. She is pigmented. I love this palette. This, by the way, is not sponsored by e.l.f. I genuinely, in my day-to-day makeup, wear a lot of e.l.f. And if y'all didn't know, I am an affiliate with e.l.f., but I chose them. They did not choose me. Well, they did after I sent them my stuff, but I chose them simply for the fact that okay, so I'm not sure where it cut off because my memory got full, but what I was saying is I am an e.l.f. affiliate. I have an e.l.f. affiliate link. If you shop through them, from my link, I do earn a little tiny bit, but I would never in any way change my opinion based on that. I mean, y'all know if you saw the e.l.f. Poreless Putty review, you know that, I'm gonna be honest regardless. Like I was saying, they didn't come out and choose me. I mean, I have 150 subscribers. They weren't like, oh, this girl's fantastic, let's use her. No, I asked them for that. And so that allows me, I feel like, to be more honest. I don't know. I would never be dishonest about it. Anyways, my whole point to all of this is I genuinely like e.l.f. Cosmetics as a brand. They are cruelty free, they are affordable, and they put out fantastic products for the price, like fantastic. The e.l.f. 18 Hit Wonder Shadow Palette is bomb. So anyways, I'm going to use the lightest highlighter in this palette because I'm pretty pale. I can get away with the other two highlighters in here as well though. Like I do that from time to time, so. But this one is just, it's stunning. It's my favorite. I've already kind of made a dent in it. I am really, really pleased with how my base is looking today, and that is not something I can normally say. I'm normally like, love everything about my makeup but my base, but I guess maybe that Estee Lauder pore refining stuff, it has really, really made my base just look flawless. I know people have mixed opinion on the chin highlight, but I just really like it, so don't come at me, okay? And I know, I look like a disco ball. I know, you guys. What is it, baby? Our base is done, and I'm happy with how it's looking. I'm happy with it. It's looking flawless, and I love it. So I'm just gonna give it a spritz before I put on anything on my eyes, because I don't like putting on setting primer water, anything like that, once I have like mascara and stuff on. It's always a mess for me, so. That just will make everything just melt together. Woo, girl, look at that. You are glowing. Mama is glowing. Okay. Today's eyes are going to be BH Cosmetic themed. I'm going to use two palettes because the Aurora Lights, as I previously showed you, they are all shimmer slash metallics. So since I need some crease colors, okay, a girl needs some crease colors, I'm gonna use the BH Cosmetics Afternoon Rendezvous palette, which I have used this on my channel before. These mattes in here are some of my favorites. Like these three, I know they're just browns, like I know, okay, but they're super pigmented, they blend really well, they're super creamy. Also this one right here, I love this one. This one has a little bit of a shimmer, but I have used it in my crease. It's very good. And then this one as well. This is more of just like a skin tone color, and then it's also got like, you know, your pop of color. So in a nice black that looks like it has shimmer in it. And I was super excited about that shimmer black. Like I thought it was gonna be so cool, but when you put it on, there is literally no shimmer, none whatsoever. It's just black. Now I will say it's like super, super black. So if you're looking for that, then there you go. But that's not what I was looking for. Probably gonna start with like this shade right here and just build her up in the crease. And I got, this is a Wet n Wild crease brush, and I have a baby wipe. my brushes are dirty, so I'm gonna like spot clean them on my baby wipe. So pick that up. And this has a nice mirror in here, so I'm gonna use that as well. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit deeper. What brush do I want to use? I need to go a little bit deeper. Okay, I'm gonna use this little tiny, this is a hard candy brush, little tiny blending brush. And I'm gonna just go in with the deepest one. And I had very hooded eyes, so like, if I'm looking at you like this, I really don't have any eyelid. It's not so much that, it's more like a dropped eyebrow more than a hooded eye, but either way, it's kind of the same thing, so. The reason I'm telling you that is because I go above my natural crease line. Because if I didn't, when I open my eyes, you wouldn't even see any color, so. Maybe I'll zoom y'all in a little bit for this part. Is that better? And I also go quite high up with my shadows because, like, look, when I look at you like this, there's not much. But like if I do this, look how much there is. But see, that's like my whole point to telling y'all. These shadows blend so freaking well. And this is a really good brush too. It came in a palette from them, but I kept it because it's actually genuinely a really good brush. Okay, so I'm gonna do that darker shade also out here, and we'll do a cut crease. Building that up, that brown up. See, just let me look dead on. I mean, this is actually really hard to do for me, like, but I'm still learning my eyes, like I said. Y'all are just here with me learning, I guess. You know, I don't mind posting my mistakes online if someone else learns from them. I go back in with that lighter shade, blend the top of that out. I'm just cleaning my brush off in between. What we have so far. So now we're going to cut our crease, and then we will go in with, I don't know what color yet. I don't know. That blue, oh, so pretty. This pink thing. I don't know what color to use. But I'm going to get me a little bitty tiny brush for cutting my crease. This is just a little flat tiny brush that I got off of Wish, actually. I think I got a pack of like 12 brushes for like $2. And they're not all fantastic, but there are some good ones, so I do use them. We're just gonna take our concealer and put a little dot on the back of our hand. And we're gonna go straight in. So I'm not gonna talk while I do this because it's weird. Time to decide what shadow we want to use, and genuinely, I don't know.
What is it?
I need you and Shiloh to pick a color because I cannot choose.
Come here, Shiloh. Come here, baby girl. Come here. Which color?
Pick a color. Any color. Which one? Which one should you point to?
That one.
Silver! Pick again.
No.
This one.
Bronze? Okay, I'll do bronze. Thank you.
Come on, let's go. Shiloh, come on, let's go.
This color's called magnetic.
Shiloh, let's go. Come on, let's go play. Mama's videoing.
Oh, this is the color she chose right here. I was hoping for a more colorful color, but I really couldn't decide. And honestly, that color, let me swatch it. Look at that. Wow. So, I'm gonna use a bigger brush and I'm gonna wet it. Okay, so here's where we are right now. That color is like foiled. It's so beautiful. So I'm just gonna take one of these in between matte shades and kind of blend those together. Let's see. Because they were both in the brown family, which I did not plan that. They blended pretty well. I just noticed that the foundation on this side of my nose, or like the foundation concealer powder, has kind of started to crease a little bit. So I'm not thrilled about that. But now I'm gonna go back in with that darkest brown that we've been using all along. Tap it back in this. I'm going to as quickly as I can, throw on the other eye, do my eyebrows and lashes. and I'll be right back. So I have a little baby head here with me. So I finished the eyes, I did my eyebrows, the lashes, everything. I was gonna put fake lashes on, but I'm not doing that. So I have a huge black mascara drop, so we'll clean that off when it dries, so I'm not worried about it. But let's get our hair back down. And I was going to do like a super bold lip today, but because the eyes are so dramatic, I'm not going to. So I'm going to take this, the Color Workshop lipstick in the shade, it doesn't say, but, or hold on, does it say? Lawa, that's a weird name.
Oh, no.
But it's like a really pretty mauve-y purple. See how purple that is? I'm hoping it looks more pink. But anyways, and then I'm gonna top it with my LA Colors. This is the High Shine Lip Gloss in the shade Doll Face. I really, really like this. It's good for like toning down lipsticks. So I want some color, but I want it kind of toned down. So my little helper here. I've never used a Color Workshop lipstick, so I'm sure it'll be good. Shiloh, be still. Put the lid back on that. So I really like that. It's a really like purpley pink. I don't have any other colors like this. I really, really like that. I'm half tempted to just leave it that color, but I'm not going to. Because, you know, more is more, right? Now it's like a super mauve shade. I love it. Oh, sissy. Just in that little time she dug that out. Whoops. Now you got highlighter all over you. Here. You tearing Mama's makeup up? Let me see. Did you eat it? Don't eat it, okay? Let me let y'all get a good look at her. Hey, Shiloh, look up here. Hey. There she is. Beautiful. Okay. Mess with my camera and my stand. It looks funny, but that's okay. So this is the finished look. I am ready for, you know, nothing. I guess I need to get that off. There. It dried, so it came right off. Okay, Missy Moo. Quit messing with stuff. Please. Uh-oh. Ooh, Mama just throwing stuff in there. Here, you want to hold this? Let me grab. There we go. I love how my makeup turned out today. I love it. So I'm so impressed with that, with my base. My eyes are not the same, just so y'all know. The one I did off camera, I kind of rushed through, and so they're not the same. What do you think?